How to stop holding on to what hurts you. Sometimes we don't hold on because we want to. We hold on because we're afraid of losing ourselves. Afraid that letting go means we didn't try hard enough, didn't love enough, didn't care enough. But what if holding on is what's slowly hurting you? Today, we'll talk about how to stop holding on to what hurts you without becoming distant, bitter, or closed. Because healthy living is also emotional living. Afraid that letting go means we didn't try hard enough, didn't love enough, didn't care enough. Letting go can feel like losing a part of yourself. But sometimes, holding on to what hurts us slowly drains our energy and peace. Many of us were taught to ignore pain or tough it out. But suppression predicts worse outcomes for our health. To let go, you must first admit what you are holding. Think of this like preparing your kitchen. You need to know exactly what is in your pantry before you cook. Ask yourself, what exactly is hurting me? Is it a specific memory, a regret, a person who let you down? If you're using a journal, write it down plainly. I feel hurt because, or I feel sad about. Labeling your emotions is a crucial step. Research shows that simply naming an emotion, saying this is anger or this is grief, reduces its power over you. It moves activity from the emotional center of your brain to the thinking center. Don't judge the ingredients, just as we don't judge a raw chickpea for being hard before it's cooked. Don't judge your feelings for being difficult. They're just raw data. Make sure you're honest with yourself. If you're feeling resentful, admit it. If you are feeling lonely, acknowledge it. This is the soaking phase. You are letting the hard outer shell of these feelings soften, simply be acknowledging they exist. Identify where you feel this in your body. Is your chest tight? Is your stomach churning? Just notice it. Sometimes we say, I'm just being loyal. I'm just being patient. I'm just being strong. But inside, we are exhausted. When you constantly silence your own needs to keep something alive, you slowly abandon yourself. Healthy living includes noticing when something costs too much. We often get stuck in thought loops. We think, I will always feel this bad, or this ruined everything. These are like burnt spices. They spoil the whole dish. We need to use a tool called cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. It helps us toss our thoughts in a new perspective. Take that thought, I will always feel this bad. Now challenge it. Is that 100% true? Have you ever had a bad day that eventually ended? Of course you have. Try creating a new blend of thoughts. Instead of I am broken, try I am healing. Instead of I lost everything, try I am making space for something new. Make sure your thoughts are evenly coated with self-compassion. If you wouldn't say it to a dear friend, don't say it to yourself. If you catch yourself ruminating, chewing on the same old hurts, gently stop. Imagine you are turning down the heat on the stove. You need to burn that memory into your mind any deeper. Reframe the story. Maybe the past wasn't a disaster, but a difficult lesson. Maybe the person who hurt you wasn't a villain, but a flawed human being acting out of their own pain. This doesn't mean what happened was okay. It just means you're choosing to prepare the narrative differently, so it nourishes you instead of poisoning you. Letting go is not failure. It does not erase the love you gave. It does not erase your effort. It simply means you are choosing peace over attachment. You can release something and still honor what it may have. When we are stuck in the past, we miss the richness of right now. Mindfulness is simply paying attention on purpose without judgment. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Focus on your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale slow. If a painful memory pops up, that's okay. Keep an eye on it, but don't let it burn you. Imagine that thought is just a cloud passing in the sky. You see it, you acknowledge it, and you let it float by. Letting go doesn't require anger. It can look like accepting what is, stopping the fight, reclaiming your energy. You don't need to build walls. You just need boundaries. Softness and strength can exist together. The last few minutes of a bake are crucial, and the same is true here. When the emotion feels intense, stay with it for just a moment longer. Breathe through it. Often, the feeling of hurt is like a wave. It peaks and then subsides. You don't need to fix it. You just need to toe with it. This practice lowers stress hormones and helps stabilize your blood sugar and blood pressure, indirectly promoting better physical health. It teaches your body that you are safe right here, right now. Enjoy the stillness. It is a nutritious bite of joy in a busy world. Make sure you are not rushing. Healing, like good cooking, takes time. You cannot force a chickpea to be tender in 2 minutes, and you cannot force a heart to heal in 1 day. Patience is the secret ingredient. Try this. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that hurts me? Then ask, what would change if I loosen my grip? You don't need to drop everything at once. Sometimes healing begins with loosening. Finally, once you have processed these feelings, let them cool by connecting with others. Isolation is the enemy of healing. When we are alone, our negative thoughts can spiral. But connection is like the perfect seasoning. It brings out the best in life. You don't have to share your deepest secrets with everyone, but simply being around others, joining a walking group, volunteering, or calling a friend can break the cycle of rumination. Research shows that for women over 55, structured social connection improves life satisfaction and weakens the grip of past hurts. Share your time. Share your smile. Share your presence. If you have a trusted friend, try sharing a little bit of what you've been going through. I've been working on letting go of some old anger. You might be surprised to find they are cooking up the same recipe in their own life. Popular options for connection include book clubs, gardening groups, or simply having coffee with a neighbor. Enjoy these moments as a snack for your soul. They remind you that there is more to life than the pain of the past. There is laughter, there is friendship, and there is newness. Chickpeas are more than just a snack. They are potential energy. And you are more than your past. You are potential joy. Made these connections before? You'll never look at your community the same way again once you realize they are part of your healing team. So, in summary, letting go is a process. It is nutritious, versatile, and essential for your well-being. You gather your awareness, reframe your thoughts, bake them in mindfulness, and share the warmth with others. It makes a great recipe for a lighter, happier life. You have the power to stop holding on to what hurts you. You have the power to choose peace. Ready to try this healthy approach to your emotions? Head to your quiet space or call a friend and start healing smart today. You are allowed to step back and still remain kind. Healthy living is not about holding everything together. It is about choosing what truly supports you. And sometimes, letting go is the most self-respecting thing you can do. Thanks for being here, and please share and subscribe. I see you in the next one.